How much should you settle your case for if you get hit by a car and pursue a personal injury claim? Hi, my name is Charles Bust, and I'm a personal injury and wrongful death attorney in Orlando, Florida. And today we're going to be talking about how to determine the proper value of a pedestrian accident case. So let's get right into it. People often want to know the specific value of their case when they initiate a personal injury claim. Unfortunately, there's no case value calculator or secret formula for determining the value of a pedestrian accident case. Instead, there's a number of factors we can analyze to estimate the value of any given personal injury case. Now, even a thorough analysis of factors can't tell us what will happen at trial because a jury can be unpredictable. Specifically, a jury may award a crazy amount of money or nothing. However, the factors we're about to talk about help us to determine a good value when trying to settle a pedestrian accident case. The first important factor to consider is fault and liability. If the driver is 100% to blame for the pedestrian accident, your case will likely be more valuable than if you shared some of the blame. Now, the next question you might ask is, how can a pedestrian be at fault for getting hit by a car? Well, here's an example. Imagine you get hit by a car while you're walking across the street in an intersection without the go signal and while looking down at your cell phone, oblivious to the world around you. Now, obviously, the driver in this situation will have a pretty good argument that you're at least partially at fault for the accident. The next factor to consider is the type and severity of your injuries. Your medical bills are the foundation of any personal injury case. Now, typically, a case with high medical bills will be worth more money than a case with low medical bills. However, this is not always the case, and medical bills don't account for a variety of damages. For example, some types of injuries can cause lifelong impairment or disability, and they may not require as much medical treatment. Thus, the medical bills may be low, but the damage the victim suffered may warrant a huge award of damages. Now, many attorneys simplify valuing a case by saying a case is worth 3, 4, or 5 times medical bills, depending on the state or the county. Although simply multiplying the medical bills by a number can provide accurate case value in some very simple cases, this type of case valuation does not take into account permanent injury or disability, nor does it factor in loss of enjoyment of life or a person's lost wages. Thus, to truly come to an accurate case value, you have to analyze the factors for each specific case based upon that case's unique facts. Now, the last factor we're going to talk about in this video is insurance and assets available to pay your injury claim. The amount of insurance coverage available will often be a critical factor in judging the value of a case because most people don't have significant personal assets that you can go after in a lawsuit. For example, if you get into an accident and have $1 million in damages, but the person liable for your damages only has a $100,000 insurance policy and a total of $10,000 in personal assets that you could never collect on anyway, then that case is not going to be worth $1 million. It's going to be worth what you can collect. Thus, recovery will often depend upon the money available to pay your claim. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about valuing your personal injury claim, or any other questions about pedestrian accidents or wrongful death cases, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to give you a free legal consultation, no risk to you at all. All you have to do is call the number below in the video description, or you can look us up at www.carelessdriver.com. And thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.